Good morning. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on. E- Everything made me sign in again when I got back on my computer. So I'm a couple of minutes late, but I'm here. Oh God. Okay. Um. Today is one of those days where it's all black everything. I still do that to this day where I still wear all black. I do. What's up, Angie? Good morning. Where are my comments? What's, oh, there it goes. Look, I was like, what a crap. Anyway, yeah, it's all black today. I don't know why. I just felt like it's all black today. Anyway, yeah, I had to decide real quick whether I was gonna do a live or not, cause I know I was up at my normal time last night, but I just kind of passed out, and I was like, well, I'm gonna sleep for this amount of time, and nah, that didn't work. I passed all the way out, so yeah, I gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, um, tired, but I'm here. Anywho, let me leave that. Just trying to get my darn mouse to work. It don't want to work. Uh, anyway, hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I'm gonna try to stick to my hour today, simply because I gotta come back and do this freaky live later. We'll see if it works because I was asked to do this live again or that live again, like a part two. And I'm gonna see if people actually do say something this time because I'm like, okay, if nobody pulls up and say anything this time, I ain't doing it no more. We just gonna keep letting it happen naturally. So we'll see what happens. I already scheduled it yesterday, so it's there. And I almost darn clicked on that live to do this one. I said, oop, wrong one. So, like I said, it was asked for me to do that live, and I'm gonna see how it goes. If nobody comes up and say anything, I ain't trying no more. Like, forget all that. That's too much. So we'll see. And what time I schedule it? I gotta look and see what time I schedule it. But it's later. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, sorry, it's gonna be a little early for West Coast, but simply because I gotta be careful with East Coast timing. So, what's up, guys? Good morning. But yeah, I was asked to do that live, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna see who's gonna pull up. And I put up a post yesterday about it, and I'm just like, we'll see what happens. Everybody get a little shy when they get called out, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So I ain't making no promises, is what I'm gonna say. Cause I already tell y'all I'm PG, so I don't know what y'all expect out of me. But yeah. We'll see what happens with that. Like I say, I ain't promising nothing. I was just asked to do it. So I'm like, okay, all right, I'll do it. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I the weather's starting to change. I'm getting sniffles. I gotta take this allergy medicine. I'm just like, oh my god, not again. But yeah. Anyway. Okay, so what was I talking about? Something's happening with that, Angie. Because that kept happening to me on other channels too. And I was like, are they deleting my comments? I think it's YouTube or StreamYard. It's one of the other ones. Because I know I went to somebody's chat yesterday and I commented in that chat, but when I kind of refreshed my page, it deleted my comment. And I was like, what the? Because at first I was like, how come every time I come to their channel, my comments getting deleted? But nah, it's not just you. That was happening to me yesterday too. So I don't know if they got to be doing some kind of update. But that kept happening to me too yesterday. I was like, what the crap? And I was like, after a while, it's like I could see it on my phone, but not on my iPad. And I was like, what the crap? And then I was making sure I had the messages and stuff right. So it's not just you. I think it's YouTube or Stream, y'all. It's one or the other. But it's happening. It's happening. So I'm just like, what the crap? Yeah, I'm sorry I keep sniffling in the microphone. I ain't trying to do that on purpose. So yeah, I ain't got time for that. But yeah, okay, so let me get to my talking point because yesterday I was very bad about my talking point. I was like 40 minutes in and realized I never said anything. But yeah, real life versus YouTube is Google Mods will delete it. Google owns YouTube. I know that, but Google Mods. What the crap? You gotta fill me in. What the world's a Google moderators? Are they invisible moderators? What the crap? What you know that I don't know? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, I'll come back to that. But yeah, real life versus YouTube. Okay, so like I said, I talked about this a plenty of times before. Take care of your real life before YouTube. It's too many people on here. It's too many folks on here that are freaking on YouTube trying to be popular and they're not taking care of their real life. And it shows because of how they act and then how everybody freaking doxing everybody. It's a freaking mess. So YouTube is your last resort. That's the last thing you should have in mind on. YouTube should not be number one at all. 'Cause y'all know if I don't feel like it or if I'm tired, I ain't coming on here. I'm not coming on here. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all don't have to wait. I'm sorry. Look at an old live. I'm sorry. Look at an old live. Like, forget all that. Okay, Angie said, real life is I walked in a blizzard just to find out Target was closed. On YouTube, I just want a cookie. Right. Oh, dang it. See, y'all can have that stuff. Oh, I hate that clothes, Angie. I know you was pissed. I would have been. I hate the cold. Yeah, I'd have been pissed off. Like, what? No. Okay, so if Five said they work for YouTube and Google. Google Moms and monitoring chats off YouTube. Oh, okay, gotcha. Or of YouTube. Okay, well, somebody know. Learn something new every day. Thanks for the information. Hey, I don't mind learning. I don't know everything. I ain't trying to know everything. So, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'd have been pissed about that. I can't stand it. Like, I like snow, but I don't like. I like snow, but I don't like snow when it starts to melt. Like the slush. Nah, I can have that. I can have all that. Really? Hey, Five, you work for Google, sir? You monitoring the chats? That's funny. Oh, that's funny. But nah, it's a mess. ain't no telling who be around monitoring and stuff. We don't know. That's actually true. We don't know who working for YouTube that be in these chats. Cause it be some of these folks, I be looking at them sideways. Like, how come you in every darn chat, every line, he deleting all our comments? Nah, I don't think he got time to do that. That's a miss. I know I was tripping yesterday. Like, what the crap happening? Like, I know I put this comment in there and it just gone. I don't know, but shit, I thought it was just me. I was like, well, maybe, cause then I kept having connection issues yesterday when I kept trying to watch BBO live last night. I kept having connection issues. It would stop and reload. And I was like, what the world going on here? Look, hey, Angie Marcus was over there calling the fight. him and Doug was over there calling the fight last night. And I was laughing at Mark and them, and then plus, you know how to get in their little heated debates, and yeah, you know how they go. But yeah, they a mess. But I know all of them was over there. Yes, everybody was over there yesterday, but Prize, I don't know what happened with him. But everybody else was over there. Marky and Doug and Three and Free. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, that's a mess. That's a mess. But yeah, take care of your real life. Cause YouTube is not number one. YouTube is an app that can be deleted at any time off the internet, and we'll all lose each other. But that's not funny. But come to think about it, come to think about it, a lot of us will lose each other if YouTube is deleted. No lie, we will all lose each other. That's scary though. Some people I wouldn't mind losing, but some people I'll be like, oh, I gotta get in touch with you. Okay, what's up, Shanti? Good morning. Good morning. Well, YouTube is not worth it for me with all the trouble I be seeing people go through. And y'all, if y'all hear like little noises in my background, cause I hear it on my playback, it be me rubbing up against my desk or my little stool I got under my desk. Yeah, if y'all hear that, that's what that is. Anyway, um, yeah, I see a lot of people. It's just a constant freaking, it's constant chaos, and I'm like, nope, I ain't have all that. I stay out of everything. I've kind of been seeing like stuff come across my timeline, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. Look, I'll be honest with y'all. I be like, I don't know what's happening with that. I'm kind of scared to ask questions because I'm like, if I asked him, that mean I know. So I'm just like, hey, if it was meant for me to know, somebody will tell me. So I'm just like, I'm not getting into it. Like I've been seeing stuff, and I'm like, nope, I don't want to know. I ain't in it. I'm gonna keep my peace of mind over here. Even though people might think I'm boring, some people, I'm keeping my peace of mind. I ain't in nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I ain't in nothing. I'm letting it stay over there. Mm-mm. Anyway, that's so okay. Don't think that way. Yeah, I be having like random thoughts, and I just be like, stop it. Like I have to tell myself to stop. But it's okay. I observe. I pay attention to everything. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, yeah, you got some people out here. They living their best life on YouTube while they real life in shambles. I be like, mm-mm. I'd rather for both to be peaceful. To be honest, I'd rather for both to be peaceful. Uh, and look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all on YouTube. Like I do this in real life too, but I see it more on YouTube because I can kind of see um, a better view of it, but it's a lot of people here repeating patterns of behavior. And okay, so I'm gonna tell you about this. I was chatting with somebody, and I pointed something out to them. I pointed something out to them, and they didn't see it, but I pointed it out to them. I said, if you pay attention, this is what this person does. It's a pattern. They always do this. So I pointed it out to them. They weren't paying attention. But the thing about it is, after I pointed it out to them, they saw it with their own eyes. And they called it out. And I was like, I told you. Like, I'm telling you what I see. And then you come back and tell me I see what you're talking about. Like, yeah, yeah. I be paying attention, y'all. I promise you. So when they noticed what I said happened, they came back and told me, I see what you talking about. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. I be know stuff. I'm like, I told you. Like, patterns of behavior are something I always pay attention to. Even when I'm not trying to. I just see it and I just be like, like nobody else is seeing this but me. Nobody's picking up a pattern. Like I see it and I say something. And I just be like nobody's paying attention to it. But it's there. Like it's there. I see it. Like, but you know what? It's not really. A lot of this stuff is not really important, but I just pick up behavior patterns, and I just be like, I see what you're doing. I'm paying attention. I'm like not. I'm not paying you attention, but when I see you and you have the same behavior everywhere you go. That's a pattern. So yeah. Mhm. Anyway. But real life, yeah, you better take care of your real life because YouTube is not gonna be there for you if you have something major happening in your life, something happen in the background, and uh, it's YouTube is not gonna help you. What you say, doctor? They behavior therapist. Somebody called me a when I had it was another live I did where I was talking that stuff. What live was that? That I was talking about some personal stuff. Whatever live that was, somebody gonna send me a message talking about, "Oh, you a sex therapist now?" I was like, really? Oh, what live was that? I was up here talking about oh, I think it was the one about the aggression. Yeah, when I was saying the little aggression is I like. I think it was that live. Yeah, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's a bit of a turn on. It is, but okay, I like aggression to the point where don't start whining. Like that turns me off. But aggression, I like. Uh, good aggression. How can I say that? Like, we talked about that already. But y'all already know it's a turn on, so I'm gonna skip past that anyway. But yeah, real life is just it's a lot. It is. Okay, so Andy Baby said I need a regular therapist. They have a lot of sorry, I can't even read this morning. They have a lot of unlocking to do. Yes, a lot of people on here need therapy. They need a psychotherapist because some of these people are nuts. Yeah, it's mm, that's another idea I got. But it's a lot of people that do need therapy because like we've been through a lot and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's a lot of stuff that happened to me in my life that I just kind of got numb to the pain. Like what you say can't bother me because you don't know what kind of stuff I've been through. So whatever you say is just meaningless because you don't know what kind of crap I had to deal with in my life. So whatever you say, just like I'm gonna tell you, it don't matter. Like you don't know my life. You can't. Nobody on this internet can tell me about me because you don't know what I've been through. So what the crap do I care about a stranger on the internet talking about me and don't know nothing about my life? Got to say, like, for what? You don't know me. And that's what a lot of y'all mess up at. Y'all feed into that crap and it becomes a back and forth situation. Like, stop feeding into it. Ice these people out. Like, if they bothering you on the outside, just report they behind. Like, get a restraining order. Do something. Like, I ain't nobody got time to be going back and forth with these folks. I don't know you. I don't never want to meet you. So stop it. But yeah, a lot of y'all feed into it. Maybe y'all like the drama. I ain't got time. I ain't gonna say I wasn't there and that I was there before, but I had to tell myself this is waste of time. This is not gonna make my once okay. Check this out. Ah shoot, let me move in my chair because my back does still hurt. But check this out. What is getting on live? And I ain't talking about nobody in particular. I'm just talking in general. What is getting me setting up a live, getting on the live, yelling and screaming at you that don't know me and I don't really know you, arguing back and forth or arguing at you for 5 hours? What is that going to accomplish? What is it going to accomplish? I don't understand it. Yell at you. That sounds like a fetish. No. I'm not yelling at any. Angie, I'm gonna say this with a straight face. That ain't the kind of yelling I want to do. Okay, my bad. I'm starting it. Let me stop. Let me shut my mouth. Cause that was on me. Let me be quiet. Okay, it was me that time. I'll admit it. It was me that time. Okay, let me hush before somebody come walking in here starting it again. Okay. Anyway, I just had to be honest with that moment, and I'm always honest with you. But look, sometimes when the joke is there, I can't let it. I can't let it pass by. I be like, I gotta say it right now. All kinds of hooting and hollering, right? You right on, right on. Okay, let me stop. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have blew my nose before I went live, but I hate bodily touching in the microphone. That irritates me. Okay, anyway, that's funny. Oh my god. But yeah, don't get me started on that subject, cause uh, might as well just slide into it. That don't sound right. Anyway, yeah, I was having thoughts yesterday, and I was like, don't have those thoughts. And look, y'all know, like, okay, ooh, that's kind of telling on myself. I was thinking about something, and I was telling somebody that hmm, should I even say that? Okay, I'll say because every time I come live, I reveal a little bit more about myself that y'all don't know. And I was telling a person, I was like, what the crap? Okay, no, sorry, y'all. I was telling somebody, I was like, it's should I say this? Yeah, okay, I'll say it. I'll say it. I'll say it. I was like, I was like, okay, I was talking to them. I ain't saying who. I would say it's three people that I would love to get my hands on. Three. I ain't saying no names. I'm just saying it's three people. And I was like, I'm not that kind of girl that would sleep with everybody. But I promise you, if I was, it would be three I would get. No lie. It would be three of them. And I was like, that it was just something I said to that person. And I was just like, yeah, why you say that? But I was just being honest. And I was like, yeah, I would. I ain't gonna lie, I would. Oh, I'm just telling the truth. It's three of them, and I'm just looking like, hmm. I wouldn't. I don't know if I would actually do it, but it's just a thought. It's just a thought. I ain't saying no names, and I ain't even worried about all that. I'm just saying. And I'm telling y'all straight up too. You got some people on here that ain't gonna kind of reveal these things to y'all, but I don't care. I don't give a crap. Like, so it is what it is. That's where real life and YouTube mesh at that point. Yes. I ain't saying names. I'm just saying it's three people. That's all y'all need to know. Anyway. Um. mm. Okay, let me get my mind off that. Anyway. Uh. Uh. uh mm. Okay, now I gotta pivot somewhere else because now I'm thinking about it. Anyway, I know, I know the eyebrow roll. I know, because people don't expect me to say stuff like that. They think that I am not human and I don't have feelings and thoughts and stuff when I do, and I just be honest. I just be honest about it. Like a lot of people ain't gonna tell you it's three people they want to hit. They ain't gonna tell you that. I ain't say names, but they ain't gonna tell you. It's okay, girl. I'm different. I'm always different. I've always been different, and that used to bother me, but now it doesn't. I'm glad I'm different. I'm not like nobody else y'all gonna meet on here or in real life. It's only one of me. That's it. I'm the only one of me. So yeah. Shanta said I didn't understand they use your feeling against you. Yeah, I don't give a crap. They can do what they want. I don't know these people. These people are weird people on the internet. I don't give a crap. I told you I don't care about these folks. Do y'all ever see me in these chats? That was one mistake I know I did make. I made myself accessible to a lot of different people. And I said, nope, gotta reel that in. And I started pulling back from everybody. Like, especially when I was seeing how people doing stuff on live, behind the scenes. I ain't got time for this crap. Like, nope. I pulled back from everybody. Like, y'all see me when y'all see me. I ain't, uh-uh. Then when I started seeing how people was moving on here and how people would turn on, like people will know, I ain't gonna say know you. They'll know of you for years and be in these chats and talk to you. And as soon as somebody knew that they liked and you become disposable to them, they'll say, forget you, turn on you for that person that they only know for a couple months. I'm just like, whatever. Okay, bye. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I do still like to get to know people, but I'm very limited with it now. Like, if I talk to you on YouTube and off this app, that means I don't mind getting to know you. If I'm not talking to you off this app, then that means I don't really care to get to know you, because you got some people on here that'll try to get to, like, they'll try to get you in the background just so they can see what they can, you know, get off of you. But I'm smarter than that. I know how people work. So it ain't nothing that I can tell you in the DM that I wouldn't say on here. Because you got people that do that to try to get you to say what they want you to say in these DMs. And then once they get mad at you, or their friend get mad at you, oh, we got receipts, we got DMs, like what they said about this person or what they said about that person. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that crap. What's up, Freezy? Good morning. I just feel like I ain't seen you in a few days, sir. But no, I saw you on BBO last night. But yeah. But yeah, forget all that crap. I don't got time for that. You got too many people on here that care too much about what people got to say about them. I don't care. Which is why y'all don't see me go back and forth on about it. I don't care. So say what you gonna say. That don't mean it's true. So it's a mess. Like, I don't give a crap. I do not care. And I show y'all that I don't. I show y'all I don't care. Because I don't be there. I ain't trying to rhyme. I just don't be there. I don't indulge. I will leave. And I would hate for people to think that just because I leave, I'm not supporting them. Nope, I hit the like button and I left. Even though I didn't see everything, I left. And I do that to protect my peace. But if y'all, some of y'all want to get on here and be in constant chaos, that's on you. I'm just gonna keep it real. It's on you, because you have the power to stop it. You have the power to stop it. What people that don't like you feed on is the fact that you are uncomfortable. You're telling them, and I'm talking in general, I ain't just talking about any specific content creator. Good morning, Tim. I'm not talking about one in specific. I'm talking about people on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that. When you start to feed into what people say about you, and they know you basically get up here and tell them that you're uncomfortable. You want them to stop talking about you. You basically have let them know, hey, what you're doing is bothering me. And I'm telling everybody else what you're doing is bothering me. So you know what they're going to keep doing? They're going to keep bothering you. They're going to keep bothering you. Because you're letting them know that they're irritating you. And that's the one thing that's the one thing I've learned just watching people. You're telling them that they're bothering you, and when they know they're bothering you, they're gonna keep bothering you, because they're gonna say, "Oh, what I did on my live bothered them, so I'm gonna do it again." And then they're gonna go back on their live and say something, and I'm gonna repeat what they said, and then I'm gonna do it again, and it just becomes a snowball from there. And then slugs get into it, other content creators get into it, mods get into it. It's just a big mess. So ain't no way that I'm gonna sit here and allow myself to be in some BS that I know is pointless and useless, because Majority of these people on here that got beefs and doing lies about each other have never met each other. They never been in the same room. They never looked each other in the eye. But they got beef on the internet. Excuse me. I don't have beef with nobody on here. If somebody say something bad about me, it's because they don't like me. It's not because I did nothing to them. They're just them. Like I don't give a crap. I don't know you people. So if now I understand if I talk to you in the background and we have a disagreement, that's understandable. Um, not to the point where like the only time I would take something personal is like when me and you have a we have a not an online relationship. What can I say? We if we're building a friendship and we have issues, that I get, that I'll take personal. But if I don't know you and only talk to you for 5 minutes, you don't know me. You don't know me. What's up, Marky? Hey, Marky, I was laughing at you last night. Y'all was hilarious. I was over just laughing at you. Hey, Marky, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna bring this up. I don't know what happened at the end of BBO Live, but one of y'all was snoring. It was either you or BBO. It was one of y'all. One of y'all was snoring at the end of the live. I don't know who it was, but I know at the end, 3 was like, hey, BBO, you got to shut the live down. And then after that, I was like, I'm out of here. I got out of there and went to Dub Line. What's up, Tammy? Good morning. I passed out after, what time was this? I passed out after Dub Line. Yeah, I was out. I went to bed. I was tired. It might have been you. It was one of y'all. One of y'all was snoring. I don't know who it was, but alright. Because after it was just snowing, I did that. Yeah, I was out. I was out of there. Whoever it was, one of y'all was passed out. Anyway, um, never mind. Go say that. Anyway, yeah, you don't know me, so with the way I'm getting on here, allowing you to dictate how I feel. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I might have indulged in that a little bit. Y'all saw it at the end of last year. Y'all saw it, but I had to kind of pull myself away from that because I'm just like, you never met these people. Like, I do talk to some of y'all in the background, but in real life, none of us ever met. So you can't be allowing people to control your feelings and y'all never met. But I do understand that friendships happen and people get in their feelings. I get it. I understand, especially if y'all have a friendship y'all trying to build on the internet because y'all not in the same state. I get that. But yeah, it's a lot of people on here that they get deep off in all that. They be highly offended. How dare you let them say this to me? If you didn't catch that, you don't know what I mean. You don't know what I'm talking about. How dare you let them say this about me on your channel? Oh god, that's funny. Okay. Anyway, yeah, there's too many people on here that got that sense of yeah, like we're friends. Like you're not supposed to let them do that. But yeah, with me, I understand if I get into a disagreement with somebody and we still getting to know each other. And one thing one situation I was in that happened, I'm happy that the situation got it got solved immediately and it didn't linger. It got solved the same day it happened, which I was happy about. Um, but some things do take time to kind of get over. I'm just gonna be honest. What's up, Romans? Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, when thing like when we if we talking in background and it's a conflict or it's a misunderstanding, I like to solve it immediately because to me when it lingers, that's when people get in their feelings and it starts to bother people. And, you know, just you have to kind of watch it. You gotta watch it. Don't get in your feelings on this internet. Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap. I'm telling you, it's a trap. But yeah, just I know at a certain point in real life and YouTube does mesh because YouTube is a part of our lives. Because we obviously we might not be on here every day, but we're here. So it's you just have to have a balance between the two of them. Just like on here, I'm gonna do my hour. I'm gonna get out of here. Then I gotta come back and do this other live later that was requested of me. We'll see how that works. I don't know how well that's gonna go. I ain't gonna say I'm a little nervous, but I'm just gonna be like, here we go again. Like nobody wants to speak up. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, and like I ain't nervous about it. It's just when I call people to come do something and they don't want to do it, I'm just like, well, wherever happens, happens, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Wherever happens to that live this afternoon is gonna be left where it is, and I ain't gonna worry about it. I pushed time back early enough for East Coast. We'll see. We'll see what becomes of it. Um, and I only did it because I was requested. So it ain't just me wanting to talk freaky as somebody else. Because I told y'all in that post I'm PG. I ain't lying to y'all. Y'all don't never hear me. I say some things sometimes, but I'm not really vulgar though. I know it's a lot of people are vulgar. I'm not really vulgar though. Yeah, that's how come I say I'm PG. What's up, T? So I be telling y'all the truth, like, they gonna say that. But anyway, y'all know when I write in these chats, I can be a little out there. Yeah, y'all hear me talk every day. Y'all don't ever hear me talk vulgar. Now, sometimes I try to keep it just straight up real with y'all. Like I said, like I said the other day, when people be needing a nut and they need a release, that's probably the most y'all hear me say. Other than that, y'all don't hear me say the P word, not PEPU. Y'all never hear me say that word because I always found that word to be I've always found it to be very vulgar, and that's just not who I am. Now I have said it before in chats, but that's because somebody pissed me off. But most of the time, I don't really say that word. Anyway, this ain't about me. But we'll see what happens on the live. It's already scheduled. I can show it to y'all right now. It's already scheduled. It's been scheduled since yesterday. Um, um, where's my post? Yeah, I scheduled it yesterday on purpose because I was like, if I don't schedule this now, um, I ain't gonna do it. So, um, it's scheduled. It's on my timeline. Y'all can go look at it. I really need to y'all. Really, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I hate yarning and all that in the phone. In the phone, in the computer. I don't really, I don't really do lives from my computer. Um, one day I thought about, I'm gonna try it one day. I don't know. I'm gonna try it one day. We'll see. But anyway, um, yeah, we'll see what happens with that live. That's why I'm kind of limiting this live to an hour because I don't know how long that live gonna be. I know last time it was like a couple of hours, but we had to leave because BBO was gonna start. So I kind of pulled time back so I can have enough time before. So we'll see. We'll see. And I don't. Okay, I was gonna point some out, but I won't. I'm just gonna let people keep doing what they do and just realize that they do the things they do on purpose, and I ain't gonna worry about it because eventually, some of y'all channels. I ain't calling. I'm talking in general. I'm talking about everybody. Some of y'all channels are built on sand, and one day it's eventually just gonna crumble. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Anywho, my neck hurts for some reason. I might sleep wrong or something. Anyway, yeah, take care of your real life. Screw this YouTube stuff. Like, take the time to take a break off this app. Even if okay, when I say take a break, like your break can be not going in chats, not looking at the mess. Your break can also be oh sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. Your break can also be just going to other channels that like do uploads that not really live or whatever. Another thing was just go to other apps. Like if I get sick of YouTube, I'll go to TikTok. I'll go to Instagram. I'll go. Where else I go? I got Twitch. I don't go to it too much, but I go to other apps just to get away, or I'll look at a movie. I need to get on my PlayStation. I need to do that too. Just take time out this app. Like it ain't that serious. It's not. It's not that serious at all. Like take time away from it because I believe a lot of y'all getting consumed in YouTube. Um, YouTube is starting to take over y'all lives, and y'all can't let that happen. I mean, I'm just talking, but I do see some people be on YouTube more than they're off of YouTube. Like you can't, you can't let it control your life. You can't. But I see a lot of people that's you gotta have 45 channels, 30 troll pages. You gotta act like you somebody else in somebody else chat. That's too much. That's way too much. Like when y'all see me, y'all know it's me. I got 2 channels on here. Y'all know it's me. I ain't got time to be dipping and hiding and acting like I'm somebody else just to talk to people in the chat. That's crazy. What's up, Jay Bliss? Good morning. Oh, why am I so sleepy right now? But yeah, I just think it's freaking crazy the way some people do. Like, you see they channel, you be like, yeah, that's them. I be like, that's crazy, right? Because some of y'all telling yourself. Because y'all got different accounts, but y'all got the same speech pattern. And then some of y'all narcissists, content creators, y'all will get in the chat and start talking about yourself when nobody brought you up. I just think that is freaking crazy. I think that is crazy. We were like, when did they come into the equation? Nobody's talking about them. And then that's how they telling themselves, like, nobody's talking about you, go away. I think that's wild, but some of these people, they need some psychotic help, they literally need to be on somebody. No, they need to be in a padded room. A lot of these people, and some of the ones I ain't gonna lie, some of these ones that y'all think that are super sweet and nice, they messy too. I've seen it. I ain't calling names, but I've seen it. They claim to not be messy, but they do messy. They have messy behavior, and I just be like, yeah, I don't know who you think you fooling, but you ain't fooling me. I see right through your line. And like I said, I don't know what's wrong with some of these people, where they want me to see the real them, and then everybody else seeing the fake them. I just be like, y'all just don't know. Like, that person is fake as crap. But that's not for me to reveal. That's for them to reveal themselves. I ain't gonna try to reveal nothing to nobody because that's not my job. I don't give a crap about you. I will leave you in the crap. I will leave you in the dust. I pull my key off my keyboard. Okay, it's back on. Anyway, yeah, they be fake and they don't let y'all see the real them. But I've seen it. I know the real them because they shown it to me. I don't know what it is about me that people want me to see the behind the curtain, like their eyes or whatever. Like, what the crap? I don't get it. But you know what? That's one. I ain't gonna lie. It's a gift and a curse at the same time because it's like I see you, but everybody else see the fake you. And I'm just like, well, as long as I'm not fooled, I guess I should just be okay with that. But I hate to see when they fooling other people because I'm like, that's a lie, that's a farce. That is not you. You're lying. But you know what? That's for God to reveal, and ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna let Him do His job, and I ain't gonna butt my head in it. I'm staying out of all of it, and that's what I've been doing. And like I said, I'm talking in general. If you feel like I'm talking about you, if the shoe fits, wear it. Take a piece to it if you want, but I said nobody name. hmm Anyway, mm it's 7 o'clock. So the last time I didn't think I heard that, but I went back to my replay and I heard it, and so I'll probably hear it again. It's 7 o'clock. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of people be on here fake. I be seeing it. I just be like, yeah, like yeah, like I don't see that, but I do. And like I said, yeah, okay, something else I've been doing, and I've been doing it on purpose. When I share people lives, I purposely put on my when I share it to my page, I purposely put in my what did I say? I purposely put on there, real support is not attention seekers. I do that on purpose because a lot of y'all attention seekers, or the way Duck said, attention grabbers. Y'all only want attention. Y'all not there really to support. Y'all there to get people attention. So that's why I put that on there. You come over here, like I share a page. You come over here, you support. Don't come in here just to get attention and then never come back because that's what a lot of y'all do. So that's like I'm gonna say real supporters come through because a lot of y'all claim y'all going to these channels and supporting these guys. Y'all not. Y'all just there to get their attention. I see it. Y'all not really there to support them. Y'all just want the attention. I want him to say my name. I want him to do this. I want him to do yeah. I be saying all that. It's stupid. Anyway, uh, if you really support somebody, you will support them. You'll support the surrounding channels that they go to. You won't just um, only yeah. You'll support the channel, and I ain't saying go in the chat and say hey, and then never say nothing else, or say something because somebody else is there. Go in there and support them and have dialogue with them the whole life. The whole life. That's support. Not saying you ain't got nothing to do in real life. I'm just saying, a lot of y'all just want attention. Y'all ain't there to support them people. So yeah. Now with me, if I know I'm not gonna stay the whole live, I will tell you. I'll just be like, hey, I'm stopping by to show support. Have a great stream. Um, and I speak to everybody in the chat or whatever, and then I'm out. I'll tell them I'm leaving. I ain't gonna sit up there and pretend like I'm coming in and staying the whole live. If I'm not gonna be there the whole time, I'll tell them I'm out. I got something to do, or whatever. Y'all have a great day, and I leave. But a lot of y'all don't do that. Y'all go in there to get the attention, and once y'all got the attention, y'all out of there. I've been paying attention. I do. I observe a lot. I see it. A lot of people come into your chat just for you to say their name and then they out. I be seeing all that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I pick up on little stuff here and there. Yeah, they not there to support you. Oh, I just want you to say my name and then I'm out. Like, nah, that. Anyway, I'm just saying. Enough of that. Enough of that. Anyway, but yeah, you got people on here that do that, and I'll be seeing it, and I'll just be like, whatever. Keep on being fake. You'll be revealed one day. It ain't gonna be by my hands because it has happened to me in real life. Where I wanted to expose somebody so bad. I didn't have to. They exposed themselves, and everybody saw how they were. I didn't have to say nothing. I didn't have to say nothing. Now it took time. It took time, but I didn't have to say a thing. It got exposed eventually, and that's what's gonna happen to a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all messy people. It's gonna happen. Whether you think, um, whether you think it ain't gonna be revealed, your day is coming. It's coming. It is coming. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but it's coming. So some of y'all that think y'all safe, y'all not. Y'all not safe. It's coming because you just can't go around doing all this stuff and don't think that it's not coming back to you. It's coming back. It just ain't came back yet. You notice a lot recently. Yeah, I always pay attention to everything. I'm telling y'all. Sometimes I'll stop by live. I won't drop in the chat. I'll just kind of look, and I'll just be like, yeah, it's gonna happen one day. And I'll hit the like button, and then I'm out. What's up, Seafood? Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, I be seeing it. I see a lot of it. I told y'all, I see stuff. I just don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. I don't say anything. I just see it. And I just be like, okay, it's gonna get revealed. It's gonna get revealed. Just wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. Mm. Anyway, I just want y'all to know that real life is not. YouTube is not real life. YouTube is an app. YouTube is a part of our lives, and a lot of people have a hard time accepting that. And like I said, YouTube and real life can mesh together, but YouTube is it's not something you have to have. Even though we're all connected on here, we all meet each other on this app. It's not real life. It's not. It's an app. And like I said, YouTube is a means of us meeting each other, yes. But you have to realize some of these folks, if the world just went haywire today, which God forbid, and YouTube or Google was down, which I heard YouTube was down the other day. I don't remember when. I must have been asleep or something. Anyway, um, some of these people would freaking lose their mind because YouTube would be down. or it will not be around anymore. And that's why I say have more than one social media, because and I do have them, and I actually need to start promoting my other social media, and I need to start working on them actually. But with any of these apps, we don't know how long we're gonna have them, so I actually kind of do need to start promoting my other social media. Yeah, but I'm be honest with y'all, and I'm telling y'all now, if YouTube ever went down and we lost touch, we need to have another way of communicating with each other. Now I know a lot of us are on Instagram, that I know. Some of us are on TikTok. I only follow a few people off here on TikTok. Only a few. Um, yeah, only a few. Yeah, you got Twitter, which I mean, or X or whatever. I got that, but I don't really use it. You got what's the other one? Threads. I got that. I don't really use that either. It's just there. Of course, I have Facebook that I don't really use or update because stalkers. Um, what else? What else I got? I got a Twitch that I need to work on. It's different apps that I know I need to work on. Yeah, but I'm telling y'all now, if YouTube ever went down, we gotta have another way of connecting. I know IG right now will be the main source of that, but I don't know why, I just got this feeling like, what if? So, with me telling y'all that, if you make all your videos on YouTube, you better download every single one of them right now, or in the near future. I don't know why I got this feeling. I do. I got this feeling. And I'm telling myself that too. Like, I've downloaded my lives. It's some I still need to get. Y'all better be on it. Like, I got like the little external drive that I need to I need to hook up and get some of my videos. Well, I promise you, I just got this feeling that what if YouTube was no more one day? Like, if you got a channel and you never downloaded one of your videos, that would mean all the work you put into that channel would just be gone. So yeah, I'm taking heed. I need to listen to myself and do the same thing I'm telling y'all to do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just keeping it real. So if you have a YouTube channel, I ain't saying, and you know what? People kind of look at me and be like, "Ain't nothing ever gonna happen to YouTube," and blah 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 blah. Okay, just consider this your warning, cause I just got that feeling that something's gonna happen. I ain't saying now. I'm just saying one day something's gonna happen. And if YouTube was just wiped off the internet, all your well, I'm just cuss, all your all your content is gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. So I'm also someone, which I don't say this a lot, I'm somebody that knows things before they happen. That's just what I'm feeling right now in my spirit. So I guess I'm just here to warn y'all. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying, to be honest. Anyway, I've done my hours. I gotta come back and do the other live later. I already did the I already did the setup for that yesterday. I already did it. Oops, hold on. I already did the setup for yesterday. It's been on my page for like hours. Um, I just really wish people would listen. Um, there's my post right there telling y'all about the live for later right here. That's the post right here, 20 hours ago. I just set it up yesterday after my live. Um, I was asked to do it. What time I set it for? I set it for 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So with I don't know what time that is for UT, but I know that's 5 o'clock East Coast time. I did it that way on purpose because I know some of y'all be like, I can't come, I'm at work, and I'm just like, okay. So I'm gonna see what's gonna happen with that, and whatever happens with that live, it happens, and I ain't gonna worry about it. We'll see if people bold enough to come over here and talk that talk. I said, hey, if they don't, I don't care. I ain't worried about it. Because after this time, if they don't pull up, I don't care. I ain't worried about it. I ain't doing it no more. It's just gonna keep happening naturally over here, and I ain't gonna worry about it. So we'll see. Ah, shoot. We'll see what happens. My whole foot went to sleep, y'all. Hold on. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I make no promises at all. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready to get my behind out of here just because I gotta do that live later. I got some things to do around the house before I do that live because I like to get all my stuff done and then do my lives because I feel better because I handled my real life before YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna get my behind out of here. I've officially run out of things to say. I ain't gonna keep warning y'all. I'm gonna let y'all deal with what y'all deal with. I do it as a service to my supporters, and I thank all y'all for coming when y'all do, because y'all don't have to be here. Y'all don't have to come and listen to me ramble for hours. Y'all don't have to do it, but I appreciate y'all do. Even the haters and the bitches, like yeah. Thank you for the watch, hours. But yeah, let me see. Did y'all hit the like on that video? Some of y'all did. Some of y'all some haters. I know. It's okay. But anyway, I'm gonna get my mind out of here. I'm gonna come back and do that live. And like I said, we'll see what happens with it. Whatever happens, happens, and I know it. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful Monday. Oh, what's the day? It's Monday. Yeah, it is Monday. Okay, I look at my computer. You guys have a wonderful Monday morning. Today was all black everything. All black everything. I told y'all, but sometimes I wear all black, and today was one of those days. Like for the yeah, I look. Thank you for this. But yeah, it was all black today. Yes, have a great day. I try to speak uh, positivity over y'all because it's not a lot of positive channels around here. It's a lot of negative crap happening. But anyway, but yeah, come back for that live 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is West Coast time. And we'll see what happens. And you guys have a wonderful day. And take care of your health and your mental health. Drive safely on the road. Always remember to pray. Continue to be a good person. Or if you're trying to change, try to be a good person. Um, Try to be, treat others like you want to be treated. Because I've always stood by that. I treat people how I want to be treated. And life is hard sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't always pan out, but it does in the long run. So, just keep being good people. Don't allow nobody on this internet to tell you about you, because however long you've been here, they have not been with you your whole life. But yeah, other than that, don't pay attention to none of the nonsense. Don't indulge in it. If you do, that's on you. Just I'm staying on my positive road, even though sometimes I can be a little, hmm, I can be, I ain't gonna say that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not, I'm human. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, but yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. Um, and I'll see y'all at 2 p.m. my time. And see y'all later. Bye.